Hi everyone, I am Jai Kumar, and in this video I will be explaining how to interpret the open interest data. So open interest data with related to index features, that is Nifty and Bank Nifty. So this open interest is of all major participant, CFIs, DIs, retailers, and HNIs. So every participant combined this OI. So I will be explaining how to read this. So this general rule is, if open interest is plus and index is also plus, then it is fresh long. You can see the condition here on 30th September. So the open interest was up by 3.8 percentage and index was also up by 1.7 percentage. So fresh long. At the same time, open interest plus and index minus, then fresh shorts. You can see here on 28th September. So open interest up by more than 5 percentage and index was down by 0.9 percentage. So fresh short, clear. Okay. And in that another case, if open interest is in minus negative and index also negative, then long unwinding. So you can see here on 26 September. So open interest is down by 1.4 percentage while index is also down by 1.8 percentage. So the longs are being unwinded. Profit booking happening long positions. Then OI minus and index plus. So then short unwinding. Okay. So you can see on 4th October data. So open interest was down by 7.8 percentage while index was up by 2.4 percentage. So this is covering of short position, that is short unwinding. Okay. So these are the four common scenarios. So it's easy, just anyone can judge open interest is plus and index is plus, fresh longs. Okay. But in some scenarios, index may close flat or marginal up or down. Okay, so in this scenario, we have to just check the intraday trade, how the trade happened for the day. So based on that, we can just say whether it is long or short. So like the scenario happened in this week, so it happened two times. If you see, take the data of 6th October. Okay, so 6th October, the open interest was up by around nearly 7%, but the index also moved up by 0.2 percentage. Okay, so here I have mentioned as fresh short. So how I have taken fresh short means, because this is against the rule, right? So this is based on intraday. Almost I treated this as a almost flat closing. Okay, so I used for intraday candlestick chart. So I have taken Nifty 5 minutes chart and analyzed the trading pattern mostly in the afternoon session. So if you see from the morning session on 6th, that is this is 6th, I think. So 6th, there was a high opening, gap up, marginal positive opening, and market was mostly upside. Okay, trading in the upside. But if you see in the afternoon session after 2 o'clock, so the slide has started, right? And index closed near to the low. Okay, on 6th, that is 6th October. So this is the closing. Up to here is the closing. Okay, so almost around day's low, it has closed. Okay, so the whole day, if you see, it was up, almost up only, but in the second half of the session, mostly after 2 o'clock or 2:30, so it dropped and closed near to day's low. Okay, so on close basis, index was almost marginally positive. But if you see from intraday data in the afternoon session, why I'm taking afternoon session means the position is carry forward mostly those who trade in afternoon, because afternoon they want to hedge. Mostly they do hedging. FIS mutual funds, they hedge their position against the equity. Okay, the equity, if they might have big position. So for any hedging they use this features. So that only most people, if big players take position in the afternoon session. Okay, so we have to analyze this. So based on that, even though index closed marginally positive on Thursday, that is October 6th, I have taken as fresh short. See here, fresh short. Okay, so again on yesterday's session, that is on Friday's session, October 7th, so market closed almost flat. Okay, so 2.4 percentage here. Okay, while in Bank Nifty, if you see here, 5.6 percentage plus and marginally negative 0.2 percentage minus. I have taken as fresh long. That is on yesterday's Friday's session. So let's see the chart because this is against the rule, right? Plus and minus, actually it should come fresh shorts, okay, but I have taken as fresh long. Why? Means based on the chart. Let's go for bank nifty. So this is intraday, yesterday's intraday chart, October 7th. Okay, so market had a gap down opening. It most of the day it stayed around 38 900 levels. Okay, most of the day it was in a range on the downside, and afternoon there was a short covering, intraday short covering. Okay, so it moved up. See, the last 1 hour, 2.5 hours, it moved up and closed near to the day's high, bank nifty. Okay, so that's the reason I have mentioned here as fresh long. So even though the market based on the close on close, it is marginally down. So open interest plus, I have taken fresh long. Okay. So in another normal scenario, these rules are applicable. Open interest plus and index plus fresh long. So in some scenarios only this happens like that. So you have to study the second half of the session for how it performed. It went up from low. Sometimes what will happen? Index may open down by 200 or 300 points, but towards closing it was flat. So as per intraday, the market has risen. Okay. So even though it is flat, so as per intraday, it has risen. So that's the reason I have mentioned here. So hope you understood something about open interest. Thank you and have a nice day.